Om Jnana Jnana Chakshurunmritam Jayana Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss 21st chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam 8th canto, in which it is described how Bali Maharaj was arrested by the Lord. So, desiring to advertise the glories of Bali Maharaj, Lord Vamandev or Vishnu arrested him for not fulfilling his promise in regard to the Lord's third step. So, first 8 verses describe how worshiping Bali Maharaj worshipped the Lord. The second step, the Supreme Personality of Godhead reached the topmost planet of the universe, Brahmaloka, which is diminished in beauty by the effulgence of his toenails. Thus Lord Brahma, accompanied by great sages like Marichi and the predominant deities of all the higher planets, offered humble prayers and worship to the Lord. They washed the Lord's feet and worshipped him with all paraphernalia. Riksharaja, Jambavan, played his bugle to vibrate the glories of the Lord. When Bali Maharaj was deprived of all his possessions, the demons were very angry. He is the leader of the demons. So, 16 verses describe demons attacked Lord. What can they attack? Although Bali Maharaj warned them not to do so, they took up weapons against Lord Vishnu. In this connection, I may say that after Lord assumed a gigantic form, then he came to his normal size, that is Vamana, and sat on the throne of Bali Maharaj. So the followers of Bali Maharaj, the demons, they tried to attack him. All of them were defeated, however, by Lord Vishnu's eternal associates. And in accordance with Bali Maharaj's order, they all entered the lower planets of the universe. That is, we have described in 5th canto, Atara, Vitara, Sutara, etc. So Bali Maharaj said them, Balena Sativir Buddhya, Durgair Mantro Sadivi, Samadhivi Upayesta Kalam Natyeti Vai Jana. Bali Maharaj is Mahajana. He says, no one can surpass the time representation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead by material of power, by the council of ministers, by intelligence, by diplomacy, by fortresses, by mystic mantras, by drugs, by herbs, or by any other means. So, purport. So, 25 to 27, it is described how Bali Maharaj was arrested. You see, Bali Maharaj was arrested. Understanding Lord Vishnu's purpose, Garuda, the carrier of Lord Vishnu, immediately arrested Bali Maharaj with the ropes of Varuna. Varuna Pass arrested him. See? It is stated in Lord Bhagavad Gita, 2nd chapter, that those who are in a very high status, if little disrespect amounts to their death. So you can imagine how Bali Maharaj was feeling like that. Sambhavita Suchakirting Marana Datrichat, Lord says to Arjuna, Bhagavad Gita 2nd chapter. Bali Maharaj is the master of all the universe. I mean three loka. But what would be his feeling, Bali Maharaj? But actually he was not feeling any embarrassment. He was feeling very nice. The Lord bound him and he was feeling very highly elevated. My Lord bound me. We will describe it. Later on it will be described. So, not only Bali was arrested, but also Lord spoke very pinching words to him. It's stated in verse 29. Padani trini dattani bhumer mayam tvayasura dabhyam kranta mahi sarva trityam upakarpaya. That means, O King of the demons, you have promised to give me 3 steps of land, but I have occupied the entire universe with 2 steps. Now think about where I should put my third leg. the Lord's third eye. Like, please put your garlic on our head. Badimar is a Mahajana. He will tell like that. Sarva Atma Snapanam. He surrendered everything. That is the ninth process of devotional service. Atma Nivedana. But is famous as Atma Nivedana. Is a Mahajana. There are 9 limbs of devotional service. But he is famous for this last limb, that is Atma Nivedana. Now, Bali Maharaj used to say, when Bali Maharaj was reduced to a helpless position, Lord Vishnu asked him for the third step of plan. Because Lord Vishnu appreciated Bali Maharaj's determination and integrity, and Bali Maharaj was unable to fulfill his promise, Lord Vishnu ascertained that the place for him would be the planet Sutara, which is better than the planets of heaven. Sutara. This is below earth is Autara, then Vitara, then Sutara. This third planet below earth is Sutara, and it is described that Sutara planet was built in a day or in a moment. There is a saying that Rome was not built in a day, but our Vedic points are Vedic facts are that in one moment can city be constructed, just like Dwaraka was constructed in a moment. Similarly, Sutraloka also was constructed by Sutraloka was there, but the capital was built by Vishwakarma, by the Lord's desire. Lord desired, and immediately when before body went from this Sargaloka or heaven loka to Sutra loka, that is ready. That capital is ready. This is Vishwakarma. So many things are there. We will understand all these things through Bhagavatam, and it is our good fortune that we are hearing it through this series of lectures, Srimad Bhagavatam, entire Srimad Bhagavatam. In this way, Bali Maharaj was arrested, and the Lord will say, "Give me your third step. You have promised. So where is my place for my third step?" The Lord will, and when there is a fight or whatever it may be, a competition between Lord and his devotee, the Lord is not victorious. His devotee is victorious. The Lord is Ajita, but he is Jita. He is conquered by his devotee. We will hear in the next chapter, it will describe. Bamandev was defeated in this competition. Acharya says that Bali Maharaj will offer his head. Please put your head on my head. Or put your hand, leg, Pada Padma on my head. And the Lord will say, "Oh, your head is how much? I have covered the entire universe in 2 feet. And how can I cover your head in one foot or one leg?" It is described by Acharyas that the wealthy person is twice worth his wealth. Suppose if a rich man has 2 crores of rupees wealth, so his head is worth 4 crore rupees. So similarly, the Lord covered 2 feet on the entire universe in 2 feet. So his head is worth 4 feet. 4 feet sufficient to place 4 feet. Yeah? So another 2 feet is he asked for 3 feet. Now he is giving 6 feet. So another 3 feet is light. So in this way, there is a competition between Lord and his devotee. As I have mentioned, Prabhupada Maharaj said that. So this is released by the devotees. And this is released by the devotees. This Vamana Lila could have been described in one verse, but it is described in so many verses in 15 to 23, these 9 chapters. For the releasement of devotees. This is a nectar, this is Amrita. We are releasing the nectar. So thank you very much for listening to this nectar, and please don't forget subscribe, share, and like our channel and get blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna.